Hey Taurus, how's it going? Welcome back. And for those of you brand new to my channel, I am so grateful you're here. My name is Sam. We are going to get into your soulmate reading. This could be a brand new soulmate coming towards you, one that you're in separation from. We are going to see what comes through. Remember, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. So with that being said, take what resonates. Always head over and watch your Rising, your Moon, and your Venus placement sign readings for additional clarity. I'm giving away those 2 free personal readings this month. All you need to do to take part in my giveaways, and they're each and every month, is go ahead and subscribe. New and returning subscribers, to let me know you're interested in the giveaway, just go ahead and leave the word Shamrock or Shamrock emoji down below in the comment section. Those 2 people that are randomly chosen at the end of the month will be able to tell me what they would like their reading to be in regards to. And then at the end of each and every month, I always remind you the very last couple days to pay attention to your notifications, that bell in the top right-hand corner of everyone's YouTube homepage, because as I stated, I will be reaching out to those specific people each month. All right, guys, let's get an ear reading. Anyone who wants a personal reading, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description box of every reading. We have Crossroads here. Divergent paths, choices, confusion, but following your intuition. And you see it's kind of dark here within these crossroads. Some of you are possibly going through a healing process. You may think you have completely healed, completely overcome, and that is wonderful that you have. But there might still be some things within your soul that are still taking its time to heal. Releasing, surrendering and just healing those cracks little by little within your soul. This could possibly be what your soulmate is going through. Let's see. Travel, movement, meeting. Be ready for this experience. You might have met this person as you were traveling. This could be the actual movement of 2 souls traveling towards one another. There may be some distance between you and your person, and it requires compromising and traveling, maybe meeting each other halfway or making that extra effort to meet one another. Setting that time aside for one another. For those of you completely single without a soulmate in your life, you could be traveling your path, being exactly where you need to be, living life, whether it's traveling to a different, whether for a vacation or work or what have you, the actual movement towards a soul that you're meant to meet in this lifetime. All right, what else do we have for our Taurus' spirit? All right, and we have twin flames. You cannot be a soulmate and a twin flame within one person. So let's just go with the soul bond that you're experiencing with this person since this came through. We have eternal love, reincarnation, passion, souls seeking union. All right, let's get deeper. Let's see what the energy was between you and your soulmate in a previous lifetime, Taurus. In previous lifetimes between this person coming through for Taurus, the connection that they shared. Fears, the 5D, and shadow work. I have to say, whether you're in connection or whether you're in separation from this person or have yet to meet them, I feel that your souls are yearning for one another. Pay attention to your dreams. You could be specifically thinking about your soulmate if you have met in this lifetime and are in separation. For those of you completely single, dreaming that you're meeting someone very soon. They may seem faceless, or they may even have, like, I know I dreamt of this person. I know that I'm meeting this person, but I don't know who they are. It's not that I recognize them within my dreams. It's because your souls are calling out to one another. Look at the bottom of the deck, nostalgia. Look at how this person is a faint, like almost within the clouds. From lifetime to lifetime, it's almost like you've made a pact with one another to find each other in every lifetime. Previous lifetimes, there were fear. There were limitations that were on this connection. I do feel that you brought healing energy towards one another, but there were also, in previous lifetimes, there were also times of separation. I feel like this is the void period. Time of separation is right now. All right, we're going to do your energy. There's the current mutual energy between the two of you, Taurus, and the overall outcome. And then, of course, we will clarify. Those of you that are returning, you do know that I pull from multiple decks to make it as personal as possible. Your energy is the Three of Cups. I'm feeling like you're doing what you can to align with your soulmate, doing what you can to be in the best alignment within yourself. For those of you in separation in this lifetime, it's possible with these three of cups, these Three of Hearts, someone here was connected to someone else, or possibly dealing with someone else's energy, whether it be like the mother or the father of their children. This could be children. This could be needing to work, long hours, juggling multiple jobs that put you in that void period. Queen of Cups, strong water energy. So definite feelings and emotions here exist. Very loving, very caring for one another. This person truly is ready for these feelings with you. Nine of Cups. You feel like you're each other's wish fulfillment. This is the mutual energy between the two of you. Both of you seeking this emotional happiness. For those of you that are at a crossroads from your soulmate, it's temporary. From the time that you view this reading, I feel a very quick turnaround. We have all water energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Overall outcome is judgment. For those of you in separation, I feel a change of heart here. This person is coming towards you to heal with you, to close in this distance and move beyond that crossroads. With judgment here, I also feel your spirit guides are backing this connection up from lifetime to lifetime. And truth be told, we want things way sooner than they actually happen, right? Sometimes we lack that patience. We hear readings saying that our person is coming towards us, but then it doesn't. And then you're like, but when? I don't believe these readings. I feel everybody is full of crap. We're not, because this is what's coming through. I'm not, they're not. It is going to happen in perfect timing, in perfect alignment. If one of you is not aligning to the best version of yourself, it's already setting this connection up for failure. And that's what guides the chariot. Yin and yang are the horses. So with this angel showing up, it's letting go of anything of the past, finally cutting ties. Well, you know what? We're not really that serious. Yes, we know we're soulmates, but we're both talking to other people. Why not? Right? There's not labels here. When you continue those extra connections, you know, like when I see people constantly texting other people of their past, oh, I do it for fun. Oh, I do it because you do it because you're seeking attention. And I'm not saying you, Taurus. I'm just saying in general, you do it because you're seeking attention. You know it never really amounted to anything. It's just one of those acquaintance connections, but it's something that's dangling over, moving on to something real, right? But I feel Spirit has got the wheel. Here's where I said the change of heart, worth the wait, fighting for this connection, starting a brand new, beautiful chapter, and both of you being willing to fight for this. You know, of course, none of us want to be a swinging door. Like, it's like, come in, come out, come in, come out. Of course, we don't want that. And that's where you have to draw the line and make yourself the priority. Crossroads, take it how it resonates. But there is a making amends here. I feel you and your soulmate, Taurus, are coming to this common ground. And your emotions are all in with one another. All right, let's see what else we can get. And look at that. As I'm doing this reading and cutting the deck, the Chariot and the Hanged Man are here. There's yin and yang right there, taking you out of the pause with your soulmate. Okay. Let's get a better shuffle on this deck. All right, we have the Three of Coins, clarifying the Three of Cups. So like I said, for some of you, there was definitely an extra party. Six of Swords, also the second card of travel. But like I said, it could be physically or it could be metaphorically. You know, leaving behind what is holding the two of you back from union. Leaving behind that dirty, murky, ripply water. And moving on to where it's clear. To where you know that there are better memories ahead. Two of Wands, making that plan to move forward with your partner. The Devil and the Four of Cups. I feel a lot of overthinking going on here. A lot of overthinking, letting fear. That's why reflecting and releasing fears. Some of you, it's like a balancing of the karma for you and your soulmate. Spirit, what are these fears that were from previous lifetimes showing up in this lifetime between Taurus and their soulmate? Judgment. Letting go of the fear and anxiety. And seeing this for the blessing that it truly is. Well, why does it have to be so difficult? It truly doesn't. You know, within space, with time given, I feel that things are being released between the two of you to clear up that energy. But there is where the fear is following you from lifetime to lifetime. Reach out to your spirit guides. Say, I want to be with my soulmate. What do I need to do to connect and stay connected to my soulmate? Spirit, take the wheel. Letting go of things of the past. Clearing up both of your energies. And look at this. This wanted to come through. There it is. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and we have the Star in reverse. Lack of focus, lack of faith. That's creating delays here. Both of you in the moment are taking your time to align with yourselves, which is going to lead you to that alignment with your soulmate. And that's why Spirit is showing up twice. You both have fallen for one another. And for those of you completely single, you both will fall for one another. We have very strong water energy here showing the emotions, the feelings that exist. We have the Star. We have Sagittarius energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra energy, Aries, Taurus, Virgo. So take it as it resonates with signs. All right, let's see what their message is to you, both from previous lifetimes, Taurus, and then within this lifetime, from Taurus's soulmate, the person showing up in this reading. All right, we'll take them. We are alchemists. We transform fear into love, shadow into light. And that's why I said experiencing whatever you're experiencing in the moment and then rising above. Putting all of that positive energy into your thoughts, into your prayers, and your manifestations. I've been giving my power away to people in my life. I'm learning to set boundaries. Now, for those of you that resonates, it strongly resonates because the lights flickered as I picked up that card. 7 and a 3 or a 10, a closing of a cycle. I know in my heart we'll be together one day, and that helps me trust. Let's keep working on us. And look at that divine guidance right there with the rainbow. For those of you that resonate with the same sex, that's here. I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but so overwhelming. And then look, I long for your kisses and your touch. Your souls are calling to one another from lifetime to lifetime. Remember I said it's almost like you've made a promise to each other to overcome these fears and these anxieties and find each other in each lifetime. All right. Self-love is the best love. It's going to lead you to alignment within yourself, and then down the road, alignment with your soulmate. Girl with a snake, setting those boundaries. You know, fear and anxiety that exist, or you remember I said the lack of focus, the lack of faith, the overthinking. Sometimes you may need to just walk away. It's no time lost. It can only be beneficial to work on yourself. The golden mirror. Yeah. For some of you, it's either you have dealt with some shady crap in the past, not with your soulmate, but some shady crap that you are gathering the strength to overcome. Negative energy, narcissist energy, possibly ghosted or love bombed. Feeling like you were used by other people. Embrace it and then let it go. Yeah, see what I mean? This is showing through. Letting go of those karmic ties. Letting go of those karmic relationships or situationships. Try not to keep your wall up to everyone, because not everyone is the same. Not everyone is going to treat you bad. By keeping your wall up, you may miss this opportunity with your soulmate. Cross watchers, whoever needed to hear that. All right, we have E-N-O-U, blank Scrabble tile, R-B-F. All right, take what resonates. Like I said, the link for personal readings is in my Etsy, to my Etsy shop is in the description box. I will be back for many more readings. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to take part in the giveaways, and then get daily notifications of all the readings that I post. So much love and light.